Welcome back. Today we will discuss about the time and price analysis and forecast. Before that, you can join my Telegram channel, Price Action Expert. You can join the group chat here, Price Action Forex. If you click here, you can see the discussions here. On regular basis, I provide analysis and forecast, and if there is any changes, I provide most of the information here. Feel free to check it out. Couple of days back, we did a webinar with Larry Pesanto. To check that as well. First, let's discuss about the price forecast and analysis. Next, we move on to the time. So, you can see the Nifty 50 encoded price calculation. I have mentioned various price levels here: 17800, 17502.03, 17403.67, etc. etc. So each and every level is very important. Each has its own calculations and formula. You will have to mark this line in your chart and combine with your analysis and updates which I give you. Do follow the instructions on the price analysis which I have given in the image. Few weeks back this was the target 16038, 16203. From here the price bounced up. Now currently the price is around 1700 or so. Most of the time, the daily, weekly, monthly or any other candle, you can see the price OLHC, open, high, low and close. Most of the time it closes or it opens or it forms a low or high price approximately at this level or around that level. Let's take 16203.75 and 16038.51. I'm going to click it. This was the low candle. See on the top here. The high price was 16028.75. It was almost few points compared to 16203.75. The next forecast which I gave was the price, it should be a perfect sell around 16888 or so. So you can see 16888. On top you can see 1688 7.95. It's the high price of this day, and from there was a drop around 150 to 200 points or so. So next day which I gave was 16980, but the high was 16987.90. But it was supposed to drop from here. It was a price calculation, but it didn't. It went on to form a new high here in this trend, and the expected price was 17340 around. So 17344 was the high. So from here I'm expecting a little bit of drop towards the area where the price actually missed. So I usually update this in my Twitter account as well. Price Action Expert is the main channel which I post regularly, and also in this group chat. So do join it and join my Twitter account as well. twitter.com/CHRINCE Price Action Expert. Now let's move on to time analysis. I'm going to show you a few ideas based on Gann and circles and geometry, so you can relate very well, which I'm going to show you in cycles. So we're going to take a circle and divide it by 2. It's 180 degree. So 360 is a circle, 360 degree. So 360 divided by 3, 120 degree. So 90 times 4 is 360. So 72 times 5, 60 times 6, and 8 times 45 is 360. So basically he has taken a circle and he has divided into n number of times, and he has got the factors of it. W.D. Gann, his whole course, his ideas, it's basically geometry and maths. He combines with astrology as well. He came to the conclusion after years of research that geometry and mathematics, it works well. Astrology without mathematics, it's not accurate. So when 360 divided by 12, it gives 30. So you can see the 12 signs here. So 360 divided by 12 is 30 degree here, each sign in a circle. I'm not going to go deep into astrology because in my previous video I have explained that numerology is in higher dimension, so you'll have to work on more mathematics and numerology and geometry. Based on ratio proportions, geometry, Pythagoras, I have done a video. If you haven't watched that, please do watch it. So in a year 365 days approximately, so you can take that as a circle approximately 360, and he has divided it 1 by 8, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, etc. We'll get these numbers 30, 45, 90, 120 and so on. So I'm going to use these numbers to forecast the time in this video. I'm not going to touch too much of geometry or astrology, something else. Just basic numbers of Gann. I'm going to use it and forecast the time. So for that you will have to know the vibration and the harmonics and how the number it plays out, and each and individual instrument it has its own vibration. You'll have to check that and find it, and you'll have to incorporate into your analysis. Only then time analysis will be very perfect and it all aligns together. The individual vibration it keeps changing in the instrument, and let me show you a few examples here. So I'm going to mark from this low to high. It's actually 574 days, and last video I came to the conclusion that using ratio and proportion it can be found. Just a brief explanation: from this low here to this high is 160 days, from here to this high is 303 days. So I'm going to take 303 divided by 160, that equals 1.89375 into 303, that equals 574 days. So from low to high is 574 days. You can see back, it is also 574 days. So exact high, from high to low 574, from low to high it's also 574. So you can find vibration in many methods. You can only come to the conclusion by testing the past and the future as well. So 574, let's say 574 divided by 7, that's exactly divisible by 7, and it's 82. The number 82 is very important because 9 square is 81, and also 84 is very important number based on Bible, and it's a sacred number as well. So 7.5 years is 42 months. 2 times 42 is 84. So it's mentioned in the Revelation Bible. So can use the number 81, 82, 84. So these are all the vibrations. 82, 83, 84 you can see a lot in this instrument, particularly going forward. So from this low you can see the green color lines here. These are 82 or 83 days, 83 days, 83 or 84 days. Also you can connect from here this low. This is 84 days, yes, 84 days to this high. From there we saw a drop here on 168. 2 times 84 is 168. can see the high here. So lots of high and low. From this high here is 84 days. There is a lots of numerology in play. For example, 84 times 3 gives 252. So into 2 gives 504. This number, it is actually divided by 1 to 9. Most of the numbers, when you divided that by 8, 63. It gives good vibration in 63. I will show you in the market. And 504 is one of the very important number, divided by 7. 504 divided by 7 gives 72. This actually 574 days was from low to high. This high 576 divided by 72 is actually 8 times. So these numbers, this vibrates well. I don't want to go deep into it. You can work it out. So I'm going to use this kind of information which I have derived from the price. I mean from the price movements, from its divisions and etc. Let's see how this works out. The market, it closed, and tomorrow is a holiday, I think, and the next will be on March 21, which is of Gann seasonal year, important time. So if you take from this high to this high, and March 21 is 62, like I showed before, 63, 60, 62, it has good vibrations. So it's a very important date, March 21. Okay, from this low here, from here to March 21 is actually 91 days. So 4 times 90 is 360. So from this high, it's actually 153 days, 49 days, and 153 days because of 3 days holiday. So it's 30 times 5, 150. Sometime trading bar, it also aligns well with the calculation. You can use that vibration. If it makes more connection and accurate confluence, you can see a low or high in that day. So again, from this low to here, March 21 is 329 to 330 days. So 300 plus 30 days it is. Already I have shown you the price at this place. So time, it also aligns. So you can see a nice drop. I'm expecting, if not, it will be a massive upside. So either way, we are going to expect some nice movement on March 21. It could be a trend changing day as well. I'm expecting a retracement, maybe up to 6980, or it could drop from there nicely. In the same way, I'm expecting good movements on April 18. Lots of cycle and so many factors coming into play during that date. But actually, April 18th is on Monday, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's actually on Monday, and 14th, 15th is going to be Good Friday. 14th, some other holiday, I think. So there will be a gap of 3 to 4 days. You can expect a nice rally or higher low on that day, on Monday. Before that, you can use ratio and proportions or some other Fibonacci calculations which I have shown you. For example, it works well when it aligns with particular dates. You will see a lot of confluence. If confluence is good, you will have nice movements during that time. For example, 29 days from low to high. So 29 times 1.618, 46 or 47 days. So from this high to 47 days, 45 days, this is actually 47th day. So anchor point and 1 or 2 days. It's how I see it. Maximum anchor point before day and the next day is how the calculation works. So on the next day we saw a low here. So there are so many ways how the time its analysis and forecast can be done. See here the Gann numbers which are used here. From this high to here it's 90 days. From this high to this particular date, April 18th, it's almost 181 days. So many factors aligning there. I have marked here 240, number 60, it vibrates well, and 63. So 60 times 4 is 240, 80 cycle, 80 times 3 is 240 as well. So lots of low and high. We have a hit here. You can see here from here to here I have marked 242 days, and from this low to high is actually 62 days. So lots of 60 and 84 we see, and many Gann numbers comes into play. So here 180 days from the high to this low. So one more 180 days here. You can see 91 days here. Sometimes it is hidden and it is harder to find. You will have to find it. And continuation of April 18 from this low to here is exactly 360 days. So see, it's perfect alignment of so many numbers, and it completes a circle almost here. So expecting a nice turn during this date. Not only that, during April 1 and 4. April 1 is Friday, 4th is on Monday, because I have tested in Nasdaq. So these alignments were very perfect, and it gave those dates April 1 and 4. So if the correlation works good, these are the 3 dates: March 21, April 1 and 4, and April 18th. So previously we have seen from this low to this high is actually 303 days. So its vibration is actually repeating. There is a low, it went up. There is a low here. From the retracement, from there it went up. So this low is very important. And from there we see 303 or 304 days approximately. So it's also aligning April 18th. So I didn't use any mathematics or some complicated geometrical mathematics. I just used simple Gann numbers, and I'm showing you how the forecast can be done. Only if you count and understand the patterns, understand the vibrations and the harmonics of the price movements, you can be able to forecast well in advance. There are so many things here, but I have left out, and I will leave it to you to work it out and try to improve more. I know it takes a lot of time to do the testing and etc. But once you practice this in many charts, you can see it very clearly and accurately. So if you have any doubts, you can always contact me in this Telegram. And thanks for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe, and refer to your friends as well. Take care.